What is up, guys? Believe it or not, back on the Z again. Yeah. Seems to be moving along pretty good, huh?
Day 3.
This is day 3. No kidding. Okay, so last little episode, not a little episode. Last episode we successfully mounted the engine in the engine bay, and then we needed to move on to the transmission crossmember, which we did. All right, cool. So, real basic. You know, obviously we have a couple angles still right here, and the drilled holes to where the existing crossmember bolt holes were, and then we went ahead and mounted the Toyota transmission mount right there in the center. And right now everything's just kind of tacked up for the moment, because we're gonna go ahead and complete the welds right now, and then we're gonna install it for you, and gonna show you what it looks like. But it's gonna work great, and then the motor's gonna be 100% suspended, motor and drivetrain.
Yes.
Awesome.
Take all the support out of here.
Right. Okay. And then right as soon as I finish welding this guy up, we're gonna let it cool for a minute, and then reinstall it. And like I said, we'll go ahead and go into there and show you what it looks like. And what was that? Is it bedtime?
Bedtime.
Is it that late? Is it getting that late already? This is all we did all day. It was just, it looks simple. It looks simple, but there's a lot of angles that had to be cut. And luckily we had our new bandsaw, Mr. Kimbo Slice over there.
Slice.
So he made the job a hell of a lot easier. So cool. So let me go ahead and finish welding this guy up, install it, and then we'll start talking about the next phase for 4G60Z. What are you doing?
Trying to fix the grill.
Oh, what happened?
Too much power.
Too much power? Ripped it right off?
Ripped it right off.
For all those who don't know, this is our 1986 Mitsubishi Starion with a Honda K24 in it. Look at that. Now, maybe people are seeing this video, they're going to say like, dude, you got it all wrong. The motor that's in the Z is supposed to go in here. And this is supposed to go in some other Civic, and I'm supposed to get a Skyline motor LS V8 for that one. So,
oh, man, no.
No, not this time. Not this time. Next time maybe. But yeah. Okay, well. Oh, let me get back to welding.
See ya.
There you go. All right, guys, and there we have it, our transmission crossmember. Excuse the welds. My machine had I had the wrong settings on my machines and started spitting all over the place, but I can grind them down later and make it look a lot nicer. But well, if anything, I don't think anybody will notice underneath the car, right? So anyway, I believe that's gonna work pretty good. It like I said, it does bolt in the factory position from the 240Z, some angle iron and some square tube. So now it's all bolted in, and I hope it suspends there. Go ahead and lower, Jericho.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Here we go. Coming down.
Oh, look at.
Coming down.
There it goes. All right, now we have a jack again.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Look at that, dude. It's suspended. It's pretty strong.
Yes.
Cool, and it's the bottom part is actually, I know it looks like it's hanging low, but it's actually
No.
level
Level.
with the cross beam right here. Just my camera angle makes it look a lot lower. There you go. See? Very good.
It clears.
It clears everything, so now we can get low.
Like my favorite color, clear.
All right, man. So now the transmission is 100%, or well, the whole engine and drivetrain is now 100% mounted inside the Z. That's freaking awesome, man. We're moving quick. I feel like we're moving quick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we did place order for a few parts that we have coming in, like a lot of fittings that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be configuring my cooling system next. My radiator is on its way. So we found the perfect radiator that will fit. It's a little bit shorter than this, and it's actually a V-mount radiator, factory V-mount radiator. So we'll explain more of that when it gets here next time. But we do plan to do is make an adapter block. There is the original thermostat housing location, the mounting location right here, which would be on the back of the head now. We're going to be making an adapter block that will pretty much have an aluminum pipe coming to here, have a boot turned down, and pretty much we're going to have an inline thermostat, so we can continue on underneath the intake manifold, make a few support brackets to the block, and then pretty much go to the dash 16, which will be welded on the new radiator here. And yeah,
that's gonna be exciting.
That's already.
So stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, for real.
It's gonna be fun.
So yeah, I mean that it's in. That's
sorry.
And
my ESL kicked in.
Your ESL in tired time. It's tired time. So to remove the intake manifold, I kind of don't want to use it. I feel that there's another version that would look a lot nicer for a rear wheel drive setup rather than just a standard kind of blocky looking intake manifold. So I'm probably gonna be putting that up for sale. If no one's interested in it, then I'll just go with it on there. What do you mean no? No.
We're going with the new design.
Right. And then next time you should be able to see how we are actually going to be wiring this thing up. Also, probably not going to be wiring it up. That's your department. That is your department.
I'm actually excited for that one too.
Are you really?
Yeah. It's like everything's going by so fast.
No, it is. I mean, definitely. It's not like the Stereon. You know, it took us, I say, a good month to mount that engine permanently.
You're right.
Into the bay, huh? It took a good month. That took a lot of, and that had a cross member too, and that was easier. Technically, it was easier.
Not thinking back yet.
Yeah, that was easier, way easier than this. So, but this is cool. I mean, no biggie, no biggie. So we're already 3 episodes deep, and we're already moving on to cooling.
Wow.
So cooling, and then we have fuel, and then we have
fired up.
Turboing.
Rise from the grave.
Then we have the turboing, intercooling, the AC.
Oh, you don't want this turbo?
No, I don't want that turbo. It's cool, but not cool.
We'll have to hit up Monica.
Yeah, we'll see what Max Speeding Rod says. Come on, Max Speeding Rods, help us out here. So, all right. So, I mean, once again, let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys have any suggestions for me. If I'm doing good so far, let me know. So this is great. You know what I've noticed too? I saw an SR20, and this one sits probably a little bit further back than the SR20. So that's great. We will be reinstalling the cross member, and it does clear. Mm-hmm. It does clear. So I did cut a chunk out of it to attempt to mount the beams motor. But luckily I didn't hack it up too much, and I was able to reconnect it and re-weld it. So pretty much we wouldn't have had to done anything to the cross member. So now the cross member is just going to become a glorified rack and pinion holder. Well, yeah, and it does hold the lower control arms too. So which we got to figure out what we're going to do, because we do have those S13 lower control arms. So
stay tuned for that as well.
Do it for that, man. I mean, we're moving quick, but we still got a long way to go. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave any comments you have below, or let your hate flow, like always. All right. Any final words? Go to bed. All right. Yeah. Whatever. what he said. All right. Have a good night.